Forgiveness. So forgive yourself. Understand that again, I know we have word choices right here for different people. We all feel like we've made, mistakes. Are there things that we wish we could have done differently? Things we're sorry that we did. So I'm going to use these words. If you don't like the word mistake, use another word. But understanding that making mistakes or misjudgments or whatever is part of being human. So practice self-forgiveness, releasing the burden of self-blame and guilt. By forgiving yourself, you free up space for growth and transformation. So I know you've talked a bit about this topic in the past, the power of forgiveness. But usually it's about someone else. You're holding a grudge about, or something that someone else did, and you're carrying that around more, and that person's probably forgotten about it. So that's that. But we're talking more about the forgiveness of yourself.
See, I don't see mistakes. What I see is I made choices that created an outcome that I didn't expect. It wasn't a mistake. It was just not what I expected. So then I get to go back to the drawing table and make a new choice. So then I don't look at them as mistakes. I look at them as opportunities to learn. However, most of the world looks at them as mistakes.
Right.
And so using the word mistake in this way is really important because most people haven't been exposed to the concept of, everything is here to teach me. I'm making choices. I'm exercising my power by making a choice. The choice is creating an outcome I didn't expect. It wasn't what I wanted. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that's all that happened. It wasn't a mistake. It was just like the laws of physics. It's like if you add this and this and this, it's going to equal this. You're going to get this. And that's all that happened. You just have to figure out, that didn't work. Okay, so let me make a new choice based off of what I've learned from what I just experienced. Mm-hmm. So, and yes, we have to forgive ourselves. We have to forgive ourselves. That one thing right there is probably the thing that stops us the most. Because we have this self-judgment about everything that we did. We're the biggest judge against ourselves. And until we can liberate ourselves and forgive ourselves and know, here's what you know, that you did the best you could with what you knew and what you had at the time. That's what happened. You just did the best that you could. That was it. If you would have done better if you would have known better. Right? Your parents, they would have done better had they known better. They did the best that they could with what they had. Forgive them. Have compassion for them. For you, in your 20s, in your teens, forgive yourself. Just forgive yourself. Don't hold that against you anymore because you are causing more damage to your own being than you are even aware. Let that go. Forgive yourself. And this is one of the reasons why people are not able to give to themselves. This is why this conversation about radical self-love is so important, because it's so hard for us to truly love ourselves because we judge ourselves so harshly. And until we can forgive ourselves, we can never be free. You can never be free. Right? And it's a process. You begin with the forgiveness here, the ho'oponopono here. You begin with the forgiveness there. You forgive others. You begin to exercise the forgiveness muscle. Forgive yourself. You did the best that you could. You did. You did. Love yourself. Do not judge yourself. Do not inflict this trauma on your heart, on your being. Don't do it. You did the best that you could. If you would have known better, you would have done better. You would have. You didn't know. It's okay. It's okay. You can forgive yourself. Because we all have those things. Those things that we did that we have a hard time forgiving. So allow yourself that gift. This is deep self-compassion. It's hard work. You got this.